Be like cold Mets. I want a dude that still kiss me when he mad. Type that got me diamonds, he can miss me with them bags.
It's Amy Lala once again. I'm back. And guys, before I start everything, I'd just like to say sorry for not posting for so long. But I will be posting more and more and more. So yeah, watch the space. Before I start again, I would like you guys to please subscribe and like my videos, and follow me on my social media pages, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I'll have everything down below. Yeah, please do follow. Anyway, so the story that I want to talk about today, some things that I'll tell you guys might come as a shocker if you guys have watched my previous videos, but the gist of everything, you'll just hear everything, and it's just going to be like a huge shocker. I hope you guys are as surprised as I would. Yes, so firstly, what I want to speak about is boundaries. I got this idea from somebody who's very close to me, so let me just get right into it, so guys, this one Saturday, so I was with my man, surprise. And I was at his place, and yeah, so that day we had planned that we were gonna go and like host like a lunch for his friends and everything else, like the whole lunch thing, yeah, so I waited for let me just start how the day, like how everything started. So I came from my place and I went to his place because there was no water in my place, guys. It was so depressing. Like, it was so depressing. So I'm just like, you know what, I might as well go to him and just go take a shower, because I cannot go I cannot function if I do not shower, So go over to his place and whatnot, and we chill. So the plan was everything was supposed to start at 1. Okay, right? So I went to his place at like early in the morning, like about like, let me just say 8, 8:30, like that, yeah, so he left his place at like 10ish, to go somewhere. And I chilled and I stayed, got ready and everything else, and then I waited and 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 I waited, but at least there was food in the house, guys. So I was really, really happy about that. Like, when you're at a place and like somebody makes you wait at the place and you just hella hungry and there's nothing to eat, and you're even scared to just like, go to the kitchen or anything like that, or just go and yeah, make yourself something to eat. But I just got myself up, just went and got some food and something to drink and stuff like that while I wait for him. So at around like 1, when we were supposed to be starting the lunch, his friends came, to his place, and they brought these girls, correct? There was like 3 girls that came with them. So these girls come in and I was upstairs, so I come down and I greet them like, hi, how you guys doing and everything else. Like, they were a bit offish, but I'm just like, you know what, chill, it's like whatever, girls are usually like that, So yeah, and then this one girl, okay, the story that I want to tell you guys is about this one girl. So I'm gonna give her a name. There's just too many girls for me to be giving them names and forgetting. I'm gonna call this girl Samantha. Okay, so Samantha comes and sits next to me and everything like that, and then they go out to go have a smoke, and I just carry on chilling, watching, catching up on like soapies that I missed, series that I missed, and everything like that. And then so she came in and she was like very friendly, like she started speaking to me and whatnot, and I would answer her as best as I can, because honestly with me, with girls, I'm very offish as well, so I understood where their offishness came from, because like you just can't trust people, and at the end of the day, you know who your friends are, so you can't be like friendly to the point where you tell them serious stuff about you. It's not necessary, guys. Like, that's just a full stop, So she was just telling me about her life and her man and everything like that. I'm like, okay, chilled, Then she asked me where my man was. I'm like, no, he's not here, So the guys, they go to go buy like meat for the bride and like yeah, the groceries that I needed and everything like that, because like at the end of the day I had to like do stuff like make salads and everything like that, you know. So and the alcohol and all that jazz, you know. So when they come back, we leave, right, to go to the place where we had to go to, and yeah, we leave and we drive off and everything like that, and we get to the place, right? So my man's there, and I just, you know, I greet him and everything like that, you know. And then I just started preparing stuff, you know, started preparing the food, the salads, and everything that everybody needed, and the drinks for people and whatnot. Okay, so this is where the story starts, and this is where, yeah, everything just goes. Woo. So, my guy, my man, he was like outside, you know, smoking, and everybody was literally outside because they were all united with the smoke, you know. You know, when you see people go outside, you know it's about to be lit, you know. So everybody was outside, I was in the kitchen, and it was so chilled. Like, I was actually having a great time, you know, preparing everything and whatnot, and people would come up and check up on me, you know, and it was chill. Like, I had a great time at that moment, you know. So this chick Samantha that I told you guys about, all of a sudden she's acting a bit too closely with my man, you know. Like, I'm just like, okay, cool, you know, because I'm a very, guys, like, at the end of the day, I'm a very chill person, and I know that this is my man, and he knows that I'm his girl, so whatever happens, it happens, and I'm just gonna just be like, okay, you mean nothing to me as a person, okay, right? So outside there's not many like chairs to chill and whatnot, so this chick was just constantly sitting where my man was sitting, you know, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I just carry on doing me, carry on being happy, laughing and talking to people and whatnot. Guys, the night's been on, like, the food was ready, people were eating and whatnot. So there's this girl, guys, like this other chick, I want to give her a name as well. I want to call her Puppy. And I just call her Puppy because, like, Puppy is such a cute thing. Like, it's so cute. And it's just, like, that word itself, that name itself is just so adorable. She was getting mad on my behalf, you know? And I'm just like, nah, girl, chill. Like, I'm chilled. And, I'm not about to get mad over nothing, you know? Because with her, I think she's just very, her man is her man. Nobody can touch my man and whatnot and whatnot and whatnot, you know. Like, for me, I feel like if I'm not around, he should defend that, you know. So I'm not about to bug about anything, and I trust him in that sense that he would, you know. So she was like, girl, if you need, she was a white girl, Bobby was a white girl, you know, the only white girl, and she was like too dope, like she was just madness. So she comes up to me and she's like, if you need me to cuff her, or, you know, I will do that for you, you know. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to get mad about it because I know where my temper lies, you know. Once I get myself to that position of getting hella mad, it's over. And I'm not about to do that in front of people. I'm not about to go crazy over nothing, guys. Like, if, okay, this is weird, guys. If, like qwashisa, umuntu bengaqosha ngaqwashisa, guys, like, kwakona, like, at all. Okay, so if somebody doesn't make you move or make you feel some type of way, like, then don't let it. Like, honestly, guys, like, if I was that shady, if I was that, what's the word, petty, I would honestly just pop up the picture of her and then you'd see her. For me, Samantha was just like, whatever. Okay, right. So everywhere my man was going, this girl was just following along. You know, she was like a fly on poo. You know? Okay, my man in poo, but you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to get at. So, she, so then I carried on, guys. Like, it was like everyone was having fun drinking and whatnot and everything else. I was having my own good time as well. So, and I keep, like, the story is actually quite funny for me, but, like, just Poppy just made it so much funner. I don't think there's a word like that, but let's put it out there, funner. And then I went outside to go chill with the other chicks and whatnot. It was cool, you know. So, okay, and then I went back in the house, you know. I was listening to music and everything else, and just like making sure that everything was cool. So, okay, so then my guy, there's a chair that swings around, right? It swings around outside. So he went and he sat on that chair. And then this girl Samantha, she was inside the house, and then she goes out, and then she goes and sits on his lap. Okay, but before that, one of my man's friends comes and speaks to me. He's just speaking to me in general about like little stuff and whatnot. And we're just laughing, having a good laugh. And then I see that, and I sit there. I'm just like, you know, at this point, I'm hella mad, and I tell him, yeah, something. Now I am just mad. I am mad. I'm just like, you know what? Right now I'm just irritated more than anything. Not even mad. I'm irritated more than anything because I can't be mad at such things, you know. So, I look outside and I'm just like, that's what I did and that's what I said. I didn't say anything. I'm just like, you know. So she gets up so quickly, and then everybody just looked at me like they were all laughing, like, and then he's just like, you know, he gave me the thumbs up and whatnot, chilled. So this chick Samantha, she comes in the house now to come speak to me, right? And she's like, I'm so sorry, you look so mad. I'm like, no, darling, I'm not mad. Don't get it twisted, I'm not mad. And she's like, I'm like, okay, chill, you're sorry. I'm just glad that she got up. Like, that is the best part about it. And she's like, no, it doesn't mean anything. I know him, whatever. I'm like, I don't care if you know him. Like, honestly, it's just about the fact that you're just disrespecting me now. This whole night I've just been quiet and I have been chilled about everything. But at that moment, she just disrespected the hell out of me. Like that, just because I'm like, guys, I think people do not understand that just because a person is quiet does not mean that they are naive, that they are scared, that they are weak. Full stop. It does not mean that. It just means that they are chilled about everything, and they know, like, that's what I've learned about people, that they know where their tempers or their anger can get to, so they just rather not bag about things that don't mean anything to them at that point. But at that moment, and that's what I was telling her, at that moment you were disrespecting me, so I had to put you in your place, you know. And I'm doing all of this with a smile on my face, like I am right now. So she's like, no, I'm sorry, can I get a hug? But I'm like, nah, boo, I'm not gonna hug you. Let's not pretend to be friends. We are not friends. You're here to eat and drink and just have a good time. So stop bugging about me. All you must do is just know your place. Do not sit on my man's lap. Full stop. Go my lap. It stops there. That's all I'm bugging about. You can do whatever after that, but do not cross that line, you know. And she's like, I'm sorry, she wants to hug me, what. And I'm just like, you know what? Like, now I was just going crazy. But I still had a smile on my face. I'm like, do you know what? Leave me the hell alone now. Like, honestly, this is like beyond me now. And she's like, oh my gosh, you look like you're about to slap me. I'm like, I could slap the hell out of you. But the thing is, I'm a lady. I will not do that at all. And it's not necessary. The fact that she got up is what's good. That's the best part about it. If you did not get up, then you'll be speaking a different story. Hella different story, you know. So thank you for that. And she's like, no. I'm just like, no, go. Nah, boo. So anyway, the whole night now, I think from me doing that, she started following me around. And there was a point where I'm just like, no, stop now. God, please give me my space. Like, can I have my space? I've been happy. Now you are just wherever I go, guys. I can't even go pee without her like following me and be like, are you okay? I'm like, dude, I am fine. Like, everybody could see that I was hella fine. Why are you bugging? I'm not gonna do anything to you at all. I'm just like a quiet little girl. So the gist of everything, you know, like, and even the next day she carried on doing the same damn thing, and I was so annoyed. But I'm just like, you know what, whatever. So the gist of everything, and the gist of like the story that I wanted to tell you guys, was that I just feel like people should know their boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can try and flirt with my man, it's cool. You can try to do whatever, you know. But the moment that he shows, because sometimes I'm just always like, you know, it's just probably how he treats the person, you know. If maybe he's with the flirtatiousness, he's also giving back, you know. But it was like honestly not the case. So for me, it's just a matter of, do not now force yourself to the point where you're disrespecting me. it happens, guys. People will flirt your man and they would wanna like try get him or whatnot, and you just sitting there like, hey bro, is he not mine at this point in life, at this very moment, you know? Is he not? Are you not seeing that he is with me? Is he not talking about me? Girl, see your life. See it, please. Quickly see it right now. So that was the arguments I was having with this girl. Like, I just feel like girls should just stop this thing of, guys, like, even if you guys flirt with each other and you guys give each other's numbers and I'm not aware of it, do it. But just be discreet about everything. Don't now put it in my face that now you're speaking to my man. Now my man took your number. Now you're gonna communicate with my man. I don't need that ish, guys. I honestly do not need that. But once you disrespect me just because I've been quiet and been chilled about it, I do not trust a girl that's quiet, guys. Like, that's one thing that I'm just like, okay, she's quiet. Hey, bro, no, let me just move back. Because I've seen a lot of quiet chicks going down on people, bringing them from the top to the bottom. So I'm not about to put myself through that situation, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's not weakness. We just try and say that, no, she's quiet because she doesn't want to go after me because she's a weak girl. She's not going to fight me, wada, wada, wada. Guys, yes, like, I've always been titled as a girl that's a quiet girl, very quiet girl, wada, wada, wada. But at the end of the day, if you're going to fight for what's yours, you're going to fight for it to the T. To the damn T. So don't come at me with that. Like, I cannot stand it. Like, I cannot stand it, guys. Like, you know this moment where you start making friends at a club? Like, you cannot do that, because at the end of the day, the people that you make friends with at that point are after the same thing. And it's technically half the time the person that you're with, like your man. For me, I know that I'm just like, you know, with him. But, hi, bro, when was on figure, Anje, okay, you're gonna come at me, guys. You know, some stories you just wanna speak them and say them in Zulu because, like, they're much like wow, wow, wow. But like, I'm trying my best not to get into that mood. Like, I'm a bit of a wow, wow, wow girl, so I'm trying to not get into that well mood, you know. But anyway, that's what I want to speak about. I want to tell you guys that story time. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so guys, please carry on watching and subscribe to my videos, and hopefully you guys will carry on watching and enjoy the rest of my journey. Yes, thank you guys.